Imagine, for a moment, a peaceful day at a wild animal park. The sun is shining, the animals roam freely, and the visitors are enjoying the beauty of nature. But then, in an instant, everything changes. A tragic event unfolds before everyone's eyes, one that will leave you questioning what really happened. Today, we bring you a chilling story from the heart of Puyang, Henan, where an innocent zebra met a fate no one saw coming. What caused this majestic creature to run wild, colliding with a fence, leading to its untimely death? Could it have been a visitor's careless actions, or was there something deeper at play? Stay with us as we dive into the details of this shocking incident. On a seemingly ordinary day at the northeast Zhuang Wild Animal Park, the zebras, as usual, grazed peacefully in their enclosures. Visitors strolled by, unaware that a moment of tension was about to unfold. But then, out of nowhere, one of the zebras bolts into action. It runs at full speed, its hooves pounding the ground, the sound of its frantic gallop echoing through the air. Without warning, it crashes violently into the fence, falling to the ground in an instant. In a dramatic turn, another zebra just steps away, manages to stop in time, avoiding the same fate. What caused this sudden outburst of terror? Why did one zebra survive while the other perished? Let's break it down. The zoo's official report confirmed that the zebra's collision with the fence caused a fatal neck injury. But the question still lingers. What triggered the zebra's extreme stress response? After the incident, authorities quickly launched an investigation. They speculated that the zebra's sudden outburst might have been triggered by something external, perhaps the actions of a visitor, or maybe an unexpected environmental factor. However, there was insufficient evidence to confirm that visitors had any direct involvement in scaring the zebra. But one thing became clear: the zebra's behavior was not random. Zebras, like many animals, are creatures of instinct. Living in the wild, especially in Africa, they are constantly under threat from predators. Lions, leopards, cheetahs. These are just some of the many dangers they face. In such a harsh environment, zebras have evolved to be hypersensitive to any potential threat. Their nerves are finely tuned to detect even the slightest sound or movement. A rustling leaf, a distant roar, or even a gust of wind. These small triggers can send a zebra into a state of panic, urging it to run for its life. This is survival. This is instinct. In fact, zebras are capable of running at speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour. Their powerful bodies, built for speed and endurance, allow them to escape predators with ease. But what happens when their natural instincts are triggered in an unnatural environment? This isn't the first time a zebra has met its tragic end in captivity. Back in February, in Tucson, Arizona, another zebra collided with a fence after being startled by a gust of wind. The young zebra, not quick enough to stop, broke its neck and died instantly. The same tragic fate, caused by the same kind of stress. Just imagine, a gust of wind, a loud noise, or even the presence of unfamiliar visitors. All of these can be enough to send a zebra into a panic, causing it to run at full speed without thinking of the consequences. And it's not just in China or Arizona. Last year in Tennessee, a zebra named Lydia tragically died after being startled by an ambulance passing through the zoo. Even with its alertness on high, the zebra couldn't avoid crashing into the fence, resulting in another fatality. It's clear, zebras are incredibly sensitive animals. In the wild, this sensitivity helps them avoid danger and escape predators. But in captivity, this same sensitivity becomes a ticking time bomb. Every small noise, every unexpected change in their environment, becomes a potential trigger for disaster. And it's not just external factors that can trigger stress. Zebras also struggle with the presence of other males. In the wild, they are solitary when it comes to competing for dominance. And in captivity, the introduction of multiple males often leads to violent fights. Their nervous energy, their heightened sense of territory, it can all culminate in tragic results. So what does this all mean? Zebras are not built for captivity. Their instincts, their sensitivity, their need for space and freedom, these are qualities that make them unsuitable for life in a zoo. The tragic incident in Puyang serves as a painful reminder that the challenges of keeping these majestic creatures in an artificial environment are greater than we ever imagined. Zebras, like all wild animals, are meant to roam free. The next time you visit a zoo, Remember, behind every enclosure, behind every animal, there's a story. A story of survival, of instincts, and of the complex relationship between humans and wildlife. Let's hope that incidents like this one serve as a wake-up call, urging us to rethink how we treat the animals that share our world.